Right, I've got my GWS slow fly. I've got a Turnigy 2836 950 kV motor, which is complete overkill, but I'd already bought it when somebody told me that you don't need a motor anywhere near that size. I've got a great big prop on it. I sort of crashed it and gave up on it, but now I've got a bit more experience. I'll have another go. I've got my old Futaba, and I've got a crappy, can't see from there, I've got a crappy sun-up receiver on it, which is a bit twitchy, but I'm going to give it a go. If not, I can always put, I've got a spare Turnigy receiver for the 9X, so I might have a go with that if it doesn't fly very well, if it twitches in the air. Anyway, let's have a little crack. I don't think I'll be able to take it off on the ground. The grass is too long, so I'll launch it and see how we go. That's full left, so just straighten it out. Do you know, it's flying really well. Sorry, that was full right. That's full left. I can't turn right. But that's less than half throttle. Shall we have a see? Kill the throttle. Well, it absolutely glides lovely. I just need to sort out those control surfaces. Goes up and down all right. But yeah, it's given me more confidence that the thing will fly. It needs light winds. Come around here, bitch. Yeah, the control surfaces don't move nearly enough. Cut the throttle back a little bit more. Oh. hopefully that's not damaged her. As you can see, the tail's a bit floppy and it's to one side, and oh, that's why that's is that loose or what? It doesn't move very much, does it? It wants putting on one or the other, so I get a bit more movement on that. Basically, it needs proper fine tuning. Proper fine tuning it does. Let's see if we can have a takeoff on ground. Oh, so easy. Take off into the wind. You just hardly got any input though, that's the only trouble. It will go up. It just doesn't like turning at the minute. Pull up. Oh, it's going to stop. Yes! You just need a really calm day like today. Normally, all you can hear is the wind whistling by. But yeah, basically it starts moving, the big prop throws a load of air underneath the wings and it just goes up. I don't know, what was that, 10 feet? Less? And it was up in the air. I'll go around here, around halfway mark, there's hardly any grass, it's still dry earth, piece of piss here. Try that again. Nearly crashed it. Overconfident. I'd say that's probably about quarter throttle. If anyone's thinking about getting one of these, you can do it with this size motor and she will fly really, really well. Probably won't glide as well as with a smaller, lighter motor. And I've got a 2200 3-cell Turnigy Nanotek in it. So it's a heavy battery. I think generally they recommend a lighter battery. But to be honest, if I could get the control surfaces working properly, I'm not a very good model builder, I'll be honest. But that floats lovely. John, get yourself one of these. If you want to fly slow, you can't get any slower than that. You really can't. It's more a hovercraft than an aeroplane. speed. Come on. Turn around. Look how low and slow that goes. Come around here for a touch and go. Oh yes! My first touch and go, John. You got to help me tweak this, John. When the days like today, this has got to be my go-to aeroplane. It really has. So fun. And I bet because you're using hardly any throttle, I bet you can get pretty long flight times out of this battery. Oh. My fault. Pilot error. You need to go into the wind, not across it. I think I'm going to junk the sun-up receiver and put the Turnigy one on. It's a little bit bigger, but it's no heavier, so it's not going to affect the CG. And then I need to put the it on the maximum sort of amount of travel for the control surfaces. I actually quite like this radio for that, because you've got some notches and you can just put them on that. I've got the original Futaba receiver, which is better than this. I might actually put that on. That's a bit bigger as well. I put it on because the sun-up one was smaller. Now we're gliding. It's not quite a Bixler 2, but the Bixler cannot go anywhere near as slow as that. That's vertical, and that wasn't full throttle. You just touch and go this for fun. Ooh, don't go too far. Probably wants trimming down a little bit. There's probably a bit too much up. Once you give it throttle, it just wants to nose into the air. I don't think it's tail heavy. The control surfaces are a bit crooked. It's been a bit bashed. The wing's the only thing that really sort of hasn't broken on it since I've had it. The tail and the elevator controls are both sort of broken, and I've patched them and taped them, and they're not as they should be. And I've knocked the control rods because I had to shorten the nose. That is excellent. It just needs the right weather to fly this plane. There is a bit of wind, as you can see. It goes a fair bit faster downwind than it does upwind. I think I've got a dog chasing the plane. Upset the dogs long enough. I better not land anywhere near them. Yeah, so anyone thinking of copying this, I don't know whether you can still get this plane anymore. You can get some others very similar though. If that dog gets hold of the plane, he's going to wreck it.